Hey, welcome guys to another video. On today's video we're gonna work on this phone, the Alcatel Idol. As you guys can see right there, the model number. I'm gonna see if I can. There you go. The model number is 6060C. Alright, as you can see right here from Cricket. Okay, this type of Alcatel might be different from different companies or built. I see one with the glass on the back, but on this case we're gonna work on this one. The problem on this one is the charging port. It won't charge no matter what we do here. We can wiggle it, we can push it, it won't charge. Something happened, and we're gonna be checking that. And also I'm gonna show you how to take it apart, because this thing doesn't even have any screw or any type of clue to give me how to open it, but I'm gonna show you and we're gonna learn together. So first of all, we're going to remove this SIM tray, which is on this side. We're just gonna poke it right there with this, and we're gonna pull this out. You see, there you go. I'm gonna put that on the side, and of course the phone is dead because it couldn't get charged. It's gonna be completely dead. As you guys can see, I can push it all the way down and I get no sign of life. Alright, let's put our hands on this, and to start we're gonna use one flat tool, a strong tool like this, or you know, I showed you before, you should get one of these if you're planning to work on your phone just ahead of time, you know. And yeah, many people like to use the guitar picks, but sometimes they're like too fragile, so they break easy, so I like to use this one. Okay, we're gonna start from the top, and we're gonna squish our tool in between the plastic frame and the metal frame. So you don't go deep, just enough to pull out the screen. You gotta be very gently and go all the way around, like this. You see, I'm not pulling much in, and I'm gonna get that side, and now I'm gonna go from the other side. You see, very gently, and I'm gonna go all the way around. You don't have to rush this, you know. You have to do it with a lot of patience, because if you rushed it, then you're gonna break something. You see, like kind of on the middle, it start to lose like really quickly. You see, I bet you can see that. Oh, I just pushed the power button. You see, you see the gap. You see that gap coming up. So that's what we want. That is what we want. So start very slow. See, and probably it's gonna go back. See, very slow. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but you see, if you want to heat it up a little bit, but I don't even think it needs to be heat. It's just the enclosure. You see, it's pretty strong, don't get me wrong. I'm applying pressure here with my right hand, and as you guys can see, it starts to split. So it's gonna be pretty strong. Don't be afraid, but you gotta be gently. It's kind of weird, like, yeah, apply pressure but gently. Okay, and don't go too deep, because like I said, you can damage some of the components right here. When you get a gap on this side, you can move forward to the other side. You see, because like in the middle, start to work better. You see, we already have a gap here and a gap here, so we're gonna work our way to the top. At this point, you see you have this both sides like with a little gap. At this point, apply some heat. See if we can get this done. Alright, I already heated up, and we're gonna try again with our tool. Let's see if we have any luck this time. Yeah, I can hear something. It's really strong, guys. Really strong. You know, I'm gonna help myself with even a stronger flat tool. Look at that one. Look. It's not as strong. Probably this one is stronger. Yeah. Definitely we got the stronger one. Alright. There we go. Looking better now. Woo! See? That was not easy. That was not easy at all. So you see, when you lose the top, it just comes out. So remember, this little clamp came out. Remember, you have to start from the bottom, from the top, I'm sorry, because here you see we have the charging port and we have these other clamps, so it kind of like sync together right here on the bottom, kind of like clamp right there, you see. But instead on the top, it doesn't have as much as that, so we start right there on the top. And yep, we don't have much stuff to damage right here, so you can really apply pressure. And like I told you, on the side you gotta be careful because we have these cables. We can easily like break these cables if we're not careful enough. Alright, we successfully opened this. It was kind of a pain, but we did it. And we're gonna put this on the side and we're gonna check this. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to remove this little plate right here. I don't know, the light is... Alright, we're gonna take this plate out of here. We're gonna take this out just to unplug the battery, because I don't want the battery you know, plugged in. We always, when we work on a device, we're gonna try to, at any cost, we're gonna try to remove the battery first, you know, just for our own safety. And like anything, this phone is, everything is kind of weird. Alright, the battery is just kind of glued to that. Alright, oh, pretty heavy. I'm surprised, very thick. There you go. I'm gonna unplug that battery and put it on the side, and we're gonna work on the bottom because the charging port is actually on the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and remove. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. And like I told you before, guys, keep these screws in order, because sometimes, especially on the Alcatels, I've seen it, they are different sizes. So if you put a different screw, or you put a screw where it don't belong, you might end up breaking something. So just to be safe, put it like on the like in order, you know, just draw the pattern how they go. Alright, after removing all the screws, we're gonna just lift this, which is the loudspeaker and the vibrator. There you go, the vibrator. Okay, put that on the side. And we see this little board right here of components, and we're gonna just unplug a couple of cables right here. Let's see. This is what it connects. This cable right here connect the charging port and other components right here with the motherboard. We have some sort of antenna, and we have the jack, the headphone jack right here. All right, after that we just I'm gonna pull this up with my I'm gonna use my tweezers for that, so I'm gonna just gently go around pulling this up. It's just glue with adhesive, so there we go. Just be careful, don't break it, because this is kind of like solid. It's not like those flex cables. Alright, we have removed it. I'm gonna put the whole phone on the side, and here are the pieces. Here is the charging port. So I'm not 100% sure if it's supposed to look like that, because I don't even have the piece. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through the microscope and check the back connection, because you know the charging port, this is the what it make contact with our USB cable, and here where the connections are for that goes to the motherboard here on the back. So we're gonna go to our soldering bench and we're gonna check that under the microscope. Let's do it. I know it's kind of dark here. I know I'm kind of screaming because my microphone for the microscope kind of sucks, but anyways, as you guys can see, if I move this thing right here, look, it's basically nothing is attached. You can see right here, you can see all of them are missing connection. Look, there you can see better. Look, it's floating. All this has to be attached to each other, so we're gonna be soldering all these points. I'm gonna do so, and we'll see if that fixes the problem, because we don't have this piece right here, and it's not broken. As you can see, the piece is not broken. It's still in one piece. It looks good so far, but this the person cannot live with this phone and not probably to wait for the new part to arrive. We're gonna have to do some solution. Look, this is horrible. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and solder all these joints. Alright, look now guys, look all these joints, beautiful, all of them. And now this thing won't move, not even a little bit. You see, all the joints have been repaired and resoldered all together. So hopefully that's all it needed. Okay, there is one here that looks a little suspicious. I'm gonna just retouch something right here. Alright. Okay, we're good. Alright, and now we're gonna go back to finish this video and test it. Alright guys, here we go, and we're gonna just reinstall this little board, this little charging port flex or board, because it's not even a flex or whatever. We're gonna reconnect everything back in place, so I don't want to hear complaints. Just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna secure it with how it came with the loudspeaker, just to make sure. You know, to test it you don't even have to put everything together, but I just wanna make it secure, and that's it. I'm gonna put these screws just to make it steady, you know. I don't wanna, just in case it works and then I'm going to break it more, you know. I want to connect everything here on the top, and also the battery, of course, because that's what we're gonna test before we put the whole phone together. Okay, so let's do it. Let's cross our fingers, arms, legs, whatever you have, and let's connect it and see what's going on. Oh my god, man, this is very stressing. All right, let's see. Whoa, I see a light right there. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ah! This is when I feel very happy. You know, a lot of blood pumping, baby. All right, so we can call it success. Yeah, you see, hopefully maybe we can order other of those parts, but sometimes they're not even available, so we have to work with what we have. Okay, we have to use our brain. Not everything is replace a part, not everything is like get something new. Alright guys, I've put this one to charge for a few minutes, and now we're gonna put everything back together. It's just basically a few screws. There we go. Now this holder, cable holder on the top, it's just 3 screws. Just make sure every cable you unplugged is back on place. You don't want any feature missing on your device after you finish the repair. Okay, now we're gonna put it together, and to do so it's gonna be very easy. Like I said, guys, look, the heat helped to take it apart, because you see it has a straight a little bit of tape right here, like double side tape, you see. So it's better when you remove it, so you can hit the back, You don't have to hit the front, you can hit the back, because this will get hot and loosen this adhesive. So I think that we did it wrong. We should have hit the back and everything would be okay. And the bottom we don't have anything, so it's basically hold together like a clamp. It just like sink together. So to put this back together with the whole phone, we're gonna start from the bottom like this. You see, we're gonna kind of slide this in there, and then we're gonna just basically push everything back in place, and you're gonna hear a couple of clips here and there, and everything, it's gonna fold in place. Look, beautifully. It's kind of nice. Now we're gonna put our SIM card back. There we go. Boom. That's it. And now we're gonna turn on our phone and make sure everything works. There we go. Woo! Congratulations, guys. You successfully have fixed your charging port. So, you know, you can go back and enjoy the use of your phone, playing whatever game you play. This is pretty like inexpensive phone, but like, I don't know, lately these phones are getting like more sophisticated. You see, we have this metal shield here, whatever. Okay, the phone turns on and everything works fine. You see, no damage is being done to this phone. So I'm gonna test some features here. And okay, again, I'm gonna plug it in and make sure to charge. Let me see if I can find my cable. Alright guys, finally I got my cable, and we're gonna test it. See right there, the symbol 18. I'm gonna plug it in and see what's going on. Boom. See right there, charging. Unplug, not charging. Plugged in, charging. Alright guys. Woo! We finally got to fix this phone, so probably I will go ahead to be safe and order a new part, because you know this is being used, but this will fix your phone in most of the cases. Most of the cases you don't need to replace it, you know, you just need to resolder, because you see it has so many soldering points and they're not that well hold, because it's just one line basically, and 2 points. The charging port is being held by only 2 anchors, I could say. But anyways, that's how you fix the charging port on this one, and that's how you take it apart, because this phone is kind of weird, complicated. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish this video right here. I'm gonna wrap it and send it to you so you can enjoy it or use the content, whatever you want to do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. We'll be right back.